Hi, this is Valentina from Knit and Crochet Design, and today I show you how I made this scarf from a pom-pom yarn. This is only one skein that I used, and this is not very long. It's half scarf, so you will need for this project 2 skeins for this scarf to make it. And the colors that are available and that I have is this is of course blue shades, green shades, also some pink, hot pink, with light pink shades, and then another one is brown shades. So for this project I'm gonna use the blue. So the yarn, it has small pom-poms on it attached, and it gives this nice, very soft scarf, very soft feeling. So it is beautiful. So for this I'm gonna use a bigger size needles, so it is not very tight as pom-poms. I want a soft, it's not gonna be tight with the bigger size, just to have that softness and feel. So how I cast, I usually leave a longer yarn. I do not start from the beginning. I will to cast on, I leave a little bit some yarn, and then this is my first, it's gonna be first stitch. So when knitting, I usually cast on 2 needles. Why I do that? I always cast on 2. This gives me extra room when I do my first foundation. The foundation is gonna be very soft and nicely done. Just doing it this way, it's gonna be very soft, and it's not gonna be tight, and will not create the space in between the stitches. I see people using only 1, but I always do 2 needles to cast on. So this is I pull the yarn like this, and this is my first stitch. I do not or anything like that. This is how I start. Just wrap around my needles, and this is my stitch 1 will count. So I will cast on 16 stitches. So this is gonna be 1, and I do 2 needles. This is gonna be a little bit harder because of the pom-poms, and I definitely want to pull through. If that's in my way, I still pull through, so it's not it's nicely done. It's not, doesn't create any loop additional space. So I just have 2 right here, 2. I'm gonna make the third one. As you can see, 3. I just pull. If I have pom-pom in my way, I just pull it through. Here we go. I just pull it. So I got 4. Now I'm gonna do 5. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. 12, 13, 2 more. Done. I just pull it like this, and 16. Okay, this is beautiful. I already love it so much. So now what I do, I just take one needle like this, and here we go. Now I start knitting. So my suggestion is, I see not many people does it, but I would suggest always remove the first one stitch. So you just insert right here and do not knit. So this will bring your edge very nice and clean. It's gonna be very smooth. It do not have any bumps or anything like that. It's gonna be very nice and smooth. I would suggest doing this also on other your knitting projects. That's how I done all the time. And for the scarves, anything what I need, I always just slip and just remove it. Now I knit. So I pull the yarn, and if the pom-pom is in my way, I just help it to bring into this side and just knit. You need to knit making sure that you have only one stitch, not grabbing two, because of the pom-poms. You may not see you have two on your needle, so you just making sure. I do not knit tight. I just knit trying to not to make very tight, because I do not want to tight. Here we go. I just pull. If I have pom-pom on my way, I just pull it through. This is pom-pom right here. It does. I leave it. It will find its space. I don't need to force anything. Just pull it nicely, as I would knit anything, any other projects. So I knit with this yarn with pom-poms just I would knit with regular yarn. That's just doing very carefully, so as I don't really clearly see, I do not want to take two those loops. I just making sure I having only one loop on my needle, taking one loop at a time, and then just go like that. This is loop on pom-pom is on my way. I just pull it through, move it right here, and this one is really, I want to make sure I'm taking only one loop, because pom-pom is in my way. I don't really see very well, but just pull it through. All right, so now I turn around. And I need my next row. So again, the beginning one, I just slip it, and I do not need it. Every first one, every row, first one, I just slip it from my needle. I do not need it. So this scarf I knit my with my knit stitch from the beginning to the end. Here we go. Here we go. Always the same. It's very easy, it goes fast. Just to make sure you do not lose any stitches, meaning you have to be very careful that you are going one by one and not grabbing two. Like this one, I really cannot see if there is two or one, so I just making sure it's one loop, one stitch. It's very easy and it goes fast and it's beautiful. So moving forward, okay, moving forward, my one tip would be to be careful knitting with this yarn. Do not lose any stitches. Make sure you always have 16, because it's going to be hard to start over, you'll have to start over, and those pom-pom may be a little bit challenging to start from the to find your your lost stitch, so you do want to be careful when you stitch, when you knit. You want to make sure you have all of them. Just go one by one, because it's gonna be challenging if you instead of 16 you find out when you count you have only 15. So it's gonna be hard to find where you lost it because of those pom-poms right here. It's not really easy to find where it is, but it's beautiful scarf. It's beautiful and it's very soft, and again you will need 2 skeins. Thank you so much for watching. I'll upload other videos how to crochet or knit with this yarn. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in next video.